Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Maitri, and I thought I would do a get ready with me today to do a kind of to get ready for work as well as do like a strawberry makeup inspired look today for you guys. So let's get started. I've already done my skincare. I've put on my toner, moisturizer, and sunscreen. So I'm going to start off by just putting a really nice hydrating primer. This is a nice dewy primer by Glossier. I think you can use like a MAC stroke cream or whatever, and I take the smallest amount. This is like a gel serum kind of a texture. So I'll just put a little bit on my face. Uh, and I'll try not to put too much on my forehead, just a little bit, because I basically really want my cheeks to glow, and I'll go on my neck as well. And then I usually like to do my eyes first because I like to do an eyeliner, like a winged eyeliner, and basically if I do an eyeliner on bare skin, correcting it becomes a lot easier versus having like full makeup on and then correcting it. So I'm going to do my eyes quickly, and I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury palette, the instant look in a palette in Gorgeous Glowing Beauty. I got this on sale a couple of years ago and I do really like it, but I don't think it's like something I would repurchase, to be honest. And the one that I really like is this bronzer. For my skin, it just comes off great, but this highlighter is a bit too pale, but I like it anyway. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this bronzer for my eyes. And I have really pigmented eyelids and under eye circles. I do like to prime or like put like a eyeshadow that's the same color sometimes, but it tends to crease the more products you put in it. So I just try to go straight in with like a powder and go all over my eyelid. So I'm using a BH rounded highlighter brush. I really like this brush for actually it's like a very multi-purpose brush. So I'm just gonna put this all over my lids. And it just kind of makes me look a little less sleep deprived and a little less like a raccoon, which is something I want to achieve while going to work. And just put this all over. This is a really nice, it's not matte, it has a sheen but not glitter. If they sold this like individually, I would buy it, but as far as I know, I don't think that they do. I'm just going to sweep it on and just bring it out and put some right in the middle. And I typically like a slightly glossy eye because I just think, again, matte like creases quite a bit, so, and it makes me look kind of flat. So I'll just take this shimmery shade in Brighten, a very little bit. It's called Brighten. Oh, it's just that. Okay. I'll just put this right on my eyelid. And just to finish up, I'll just take a little bit of the second shade, Enhance, this darker, still glittery, and just take very little and kind of like just push my brush like this and just put it in the crease. Like I'll just stamp it like this and then I'll blend it out. So I'll do the same thing here. And then we're done with this, so we'll just blend out whatever we have here. And now we'll do eyeliner. For eyeliner, to do a wing, I have like a technique that I use, and I'm going to do something new today. So let's see if that will work. I need my eyeliner brush. So I'm using this Benefit eyebrow brush. It's like a really interesting shape. So it's what I'll do is I'll stamp the wing on the outer corner and then use a gel eyeliner to like define it more, because that's my biggest struggle in life, is getting that angle right. So I'll just do that. I'll have some coffee for good luck. So what I really like about this eyeliner is it's liquid, but it has a felt tip. It's not a brush, and I really like using felt tip eyeliners because I tend to have more precision and control over the shape. A brush can go in like different directions depending on what you do, so I don't like that it can do that. So I'll just take a little bit and stamp it. Like I'll go like this. I'll go a little. Like that. And then I'll take some of the gel eyeliner. I know this is a slightly complicated process for eyeliner, but it's the thing that I want to kind of master. So I'm trying different ways to like do it to see which way suits me the best. Because eyeliner is like my favorite thing in the world. Actually, not my, it's one of my favorite things for sure. And a wing eyeliner I just love. So then just bring it up. Okay, so other than this thing going thoda niche, it's fine. So I'll just like, yeah. So now this is when I'm glad I don't have anything on my face. So I can correct stuff like this. And then that base, the primer it's really liquidy, so it helps in sort of wiping it better. So my face is not too dry. So now we'll just clean up. I'm gonna redo this side, sorry. I feel like it's not what I want it to be exactly. Yeah, this is perfect. So let's try it now the other eye to do the exact same thing, which is another challenge of life, but we can try for sure. And normally this is my tricky eye. This eye I'm able to like do a decent wing in like a shorter amount of time. So let's see. It's too much product. So that's what we have. Let's try to recreate this now. I think I fucked it up. Okay, I fucked it up. It's okay. It's okay. We will just course correct. That is the beauty of not having any foundation on. I'm just going to take a Q-tip. So that's fine, but it's not as sharp as I want it to be. So we'll just try to do it one more time. I don't give up, guys. Even if I'm on the verge of breaking down, I need my wings to be perfect. What happened? I think we're gonna stop now. Let's stop while we're ahead. I don't love it, but it's fine now. We did it. And now we move on to the face. I'm going to start off by just kind of putting a concealer that's like my skin tone to cancel out my dark circles. And I'm just going to kind of use this as like a foundation only. This is the MAC Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Caramel. So I'll just put it kind of underneath my eyes. Okay. As you can see, it like instantly makes a difference. And I put it around my mouth and just let me just put it a little bit like this, and then I just kind of leave it. And then let's try something new. We are doing strawberry-ish makeup, so that's basically going to be the blush and lips. So I wanted to keep the eyes kind of neutral, and I'm just going to take a drop of this NYX Total Control Pro Drop Foundation in beige. This is not my shade, it's just a lighter shade, but because I'm going in dark with my eyes, I thought I would just mix in a little bit of a lighter shade and mix it all together. So on the forehead, I try not to put too much foundation at all, because that's the first place where it's like usually not blended properly. And a lot of times, like I myself don't have the time to blend properly. So I just kind of so you can see my skin is looking quite glowy and fresh and nice, which is I think a big part of the look. The whole vibe I think is very like natural skin in the sun-kissed look, but strawberry kissed look. I'm just gonna clean my brushes. I feel like I'm very clean as I go. I don't like to do it later, so I just clean my brushes as and when I can. Okay, now we'll just quickly do eyebrows. I honestly don't do much, and I just wait for the concealer to settle. I'll just quickly like brush up my eyebrows and just fill them in at the tail and at the first part. So I just go like this. I really don't know how to do my brows, so I just do whatever I feel like doing until it looks like normal. I don't know. I think I have, luckily I have brows where I don't have to do a lot, or if I have to do a lot I don't know it, so I'm just kind of chilling with my brows. But I do like a little some. That's it. It definitely frames the face, but sometimes I feel like it just depends on the makeup look, like how you should do brows, because there are looks where you don't need to go so hard, and I feel like people do. So I'll just feel my skin, make it all natural, skin like, because the brush, like no matter how much you try, you'll end up with some brush strokes, and this is how it looks. I do feel like the foundation didn't turn out as great as I wanted it to, but that's okay. We're okay with that. Now we will do blush, which is the highlight. I'm using this pack 261 blush brush. I love this brush. I think it's perfect for like any kind of powder, and I'm taking this NARS palette that I got. It's the Basic Instincts 2 palette, and this is one of my favorite palettes of all time. I use all these shades. So there's this pinky shade, brown with shimmer, this matte bright red, and this orangey shimmer, which is my favorite NARS blush shade called Taj Mahal. So I'm going to take this. You can use the Rare Beauty in the shade Grateful, but I've still not learned how to use it in a way where it's looking not too much. So I'm just going to pick up this. I'm going to take very little. You need to like, okay, I'm doing a lot, but I'll tap it off. But you need to like be very careful with this because this is quite pigmented. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just look at, I like to do a blush higher. I'm not doing contour, it's just like a blush and it's kind of like going like this. So I'm just going to take a little bit and I stamp it and then I blend it. So I'm just going to do this. Oh, that's a lot. And then we'll blend it out and do this, and I'll take the excess of my brush and then start blending. And then this is how high I like to put my brush. Put some on the nose because you're a strawberry girl in the strawberry world. And then this is kind of like where the game changes, and I just look like I've been in the sun. We're not doing anymore. I've been in the sun and I've just done some strawberry picking, and I'm really cute from it, not at all sweaty or gross, and then just keep blending. And it's okay to go overboard because you haven't done your powder yet, so we will go over this with powder and that will kind of subdue the effect, which is good for it. Just put it wherever. Okay, I think that's good now. And now we will go over this with powder. I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush, but I really like this for powder. I'm using my Laura Mercier powder in honey. It's like from the translucent line, but it's not exactly translucent. So I'll tap off the excess and I'll go like under my eyes first. So you can see the difference between this side and this side. And then the blush has kind of subdued a bit and it looks more natural. And then I'm just going to take whatever is left. And that's it. So this is the look, and I'm just gonna highlight a little bit because I know people are over highlighter. I, however, am not, and I'm still into it. So I'm gonna take a highlighter. I feel like my blush has kind of, maybe should I put just a little bit more, just to say, just to make sure it's there. Just, that's it. Oh, that's it. We're gonna stop now. We're gonna stop. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna put a little bit of highlighter. I think I'm gonna use this one by Becca called Blushed Copper. It's this really lovely deep maroony highlighting shade. I mean, you can use this for eyes or whatever. I mean, I really love it. So I'm just gonna, so it adds to like the strawberry-ness. That's it. We're done. And now I'm just gonna do my lips and my hair. So obviously this is like a nice red berry color. So that's the kind of lip we'll go for, but I'm not going to keep it matte at all. So we're going to do like a stain color. I got this from Bali when we went a couple of months ago. It is the Fujia Pico Tint Bomb in the shade number 4 or 5, sorry, 5. This is like a really nice stick stain. So I'm just going to take this and put it on dry lips. Yeah. That's it. And I am going to top it off because this is a glossy look. I'm going to finish off with some of this Lamel Lip Care Oil. It looks tinted, but it really doesn't leave anything on. So I'm just going to put this. And this is my strawberry look for working girls or whatever you're doing. This is a strawberry look. And for my hair, I just washed it yesterday, so it's a little bit of a mess. So let's just style it. And when I say style it, it means like nothing. I just put a little bit of serum and just get the top a little under control. I just basically wanted to be like out of my face, so that, because at work I generally hate my hair being in my face like this. I don't like it, so I just do like a half up, half down thing. Okay, and now we just get dressed and we work. So this is the look. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you recreate it and show me how it goes. And I'm so excited to like be able to show this to you. I would love to show you my other looks. I do like a pinky look, a brownie look, a pinky brownie look, and I do more I just love doing makeup and I do it every day. So if you guys are interested, I'm more than happy to do more videos. Okay, bye.